Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our July issue of Inside Darley. Hopefully this video finds you and your family in good health and in good spirits. You know, certainly a lot for you, those customers in the fire service, a lot going on there, and really a drastic slowdown in terms of new orders for both equipment and fire apparatus. And speaking with a lot of sales leaders in the industry, boy, the months of April, May, and June were we're off significantly compared to the first 3 months, and certainly compared to year-over-year performance. Usually the second quarter is a slower quarter, the slowest quarter for fire apparatus. In light of all that's going on, you might enjoy this first article that we've attached for you. It's on new normal, fire apparatus under the new normal. It was put out by Fire Chief Magazine. It's got some interesting points in here. Our second attachment is actually put out by our great friend Chief Keith Bryant, who's the U.S. Fire Administrator. So we've attached some tips for him and from the U.S. Fire Administration on what they're doing. You know, prior to going into the whole pandemic, really the biggest issue facing the fire service was cancer in the fire service, whether that was PFAS, PFOA, or really just the impact of carcinogens primarily on our firefighters, with a movement toward clean cabs and clean bunker gear and things of that nature. And our third article that we've attached here is actually written by an Amboy fire chief, Amboy, Illinois fire chief, and it talks about, you know, the effects of using compressed air foam systems on a reduction of carcinogens. So very interesting stuff here, and I think they're onto something. So we've also seen a real movement toward our FLAIM systems, and our FLAIM is our FLAIM Trainer system, which is a virtual reality fire system. And because of the inability, both because of the cancer awareness and the inability for people to travel and do everything that they've normally done, this virtual reality has really taken off for us well. You know, the other thing, we've seen this acceleration in digital marketing. You know, all businesses are seeing them, and we're continuing. Our team of 10 plus marketing people continues to make that pivot toward digital, and I think we're doing a great job. But at Darley, we always like to zig when everybody else is zagging, and we still print a printed catalog as we've done now for 112 years. So our catalog number 275 is going to be mailed in mid-July, so you should see that at your fire station by the end of July. It's got some great new expanded sections on PPE and a new training session, our virtual reality, brand new robotics section in there. So check that out. I think you'll find it worthwhile. Now, lastly, for those of you who are involved in sales, and I know a lot of you are, our last attachment here is, or second to last attachment, is actually put out by Kellogg School of Business up at Northwestern, and that's Craig Wortman, who heads up their sales program there, and it's titled "How to Coach Your Team Through This Pandemic and Beyond," and some good tips there. Lastly, you know, the situation with George Floyd and everything that's going on relative to diversity awareness, we as a business are taking this extremely seriously, and we've attached for you here a copy of our diversity statement and that talks to some of the actions that we're taking. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.